Howdy, this is your friendly neighborhood physics teacher here. In this video, we're going to talk about dimensional analysis. Dimensional analysis is useful when you're trying to convert from English to metric, metric to English, or if you're trying to convert two things at once, like you have meters per second and you're trying to get it to kilometers per hour or vice versa. Speaking of that, you're on your pre-test or pre-assessment, you had 20 meters per second, and I wanted y'all to get it to kilometers per hour. Now, there's two ways you can do it. You can do it all in one big swoop, convert the meters and convert the seconds together, or you can do it in two different blocks. I'm first going to do it in two different blocks, and then, because I believe that's what you did in chemistry. Come on. I'd like to, okay. There we go. How to get back to here. So do it two different blocks. That's what I've heard that you did in chemistry. So you always put where you're given here. You're given 20, and we're going to focus on meters first. 20 meters. Now we're trying to get to kilometers. This is something you can look up. If you need it on the AP test, they will give it to you. They will not expect you to be able to have to do all these weird conversions in your head. Meters to kilometers is actually in your on your formula chart on the back. So those prefixes. So it says for 1 kilometer, you have 10 to the 3 meters. And then you just multiply across. The goal is to make the meters cancel, which they do, one on top, one on bottom, and you're left with kilometers. Then you just take your handy dandy calculator and you do 20 divided by 10 to the third, or 1,000. And you get 0.02 kilometers. Now, that is still kilometers per second. So that is still kilometers. That's 0.02 kilometers per second. We're trying to get the seconds now to hours. So the seconds on bottom, to make it cancel out, seconds needs to be on top, and then we could go from minutes, and then minutes to hours. So there's 60 seconds in 1 minute, and there's 60 minutes in 1 hour. Make sure everything cancels except for the kilometers and hour. Seconds cancel, one on top, one on bottom. Minutes cancel, one on top, one on bottom. With kilometers, we're left with hours. Or not. Let me check. There we go. And now all you got to do is multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom, and divide. So you just take your 0.02 times 60 times 60. That gives you 72. Bottom's just 1. So your answer is 72 kilometers per hour. So that's just how you break it down. Or you can do it in one big swoop, which I'll show you how to do that. You can do it all one big swoop together. So you have 20 meters per second. So you have to just choose which one you want to convert first. Let's just convert the meters. We don't want meters, so meters needs to go down to the bottom. We want kilometers. So again, that's just 10 to the third over 1. And that makes our meters cancel, and we have kilometers. And then our seconds. We want our seconds to cancel, so we need seconds up top. We know it goes to minutes. We want our minutes to cancel, so it goes to hours. So our seconds cancels, our minutes cancels, and we're left with hours. And again, we know that there's 60 seconds in a minute, and 60 minutes and an hour, and you multiply across stop, and you get the exact same answer. So either way is right. You just got to focus on one, then focus on the other. If one's on top, if the first one's on top, like meters, it's got to go down to the bottom. If second's on bottom, you need to cancel, it's got to go to the top. Hopefully that helps with your dimensional analysis help. If you need help, please ask Ms. Heath, and hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.